Okay, let's test this. Alright. Hello, so this is the new Star Citizen, or the latest update of the Star Citizen Hangar module, and I also created in my 315p, I think it was called, for a Freelancer. And the business business hangar. I'm hoping this is a tractor beam of some sort, because that would be cool. So let's see. What have I found? Well, I think I figured out how to get better quality video recordings. So that's good. And, why can't I... There we go. Get inside of the thing. Yeah, so he kind of has a funny animation where he tilts sideways to get in. Now, the specs for this vehicle, this ship, claim for it that it's got a max crew of 2, but right off the bat, it's pretty obvious that it it's designed for double that, considering there's 4 seats on the bridge and 4 bunks with their own numbers right behind them. The co-pilot seat here doesn't have functioning controls. Not that the pilot seat has functioning controls, but they just sort of move around on their own and don't really do anything, but that's more functional than... yeah. The business hangar is nice and white and shiny. One thing I noticed was apparently A and D keys now control the roll on this ship, while E and Q apparently control the turniness. What else is there? There's more panels that hopefully do something, because that would be freaking awesome. And benches. And I think these panels fold up to turn into tables for eating food. See? Yep, that's pretty awesome. And there's a sink here, and probably a medicine cabinet that you can store all your narcotics in. You know, the legal ones. Yeah, and there's a toilet. The most important thing on the ship, apparently. But it doesn't have a seat, which seems kind of awkward, because, you know, it's also a shower. And there's the head up there. I don't know if you can see it. But, like, if you want to sit down in the shower, because you're like an old person or something, like my grandma, well, you have to sit on the toilet, and you might fall in, because it's slippery when wet, and that's just terrible all around. You know, you don't want to fall in the toilet. And yeah, this glass is kind of crappy. I don't know who built the glass in this ship, but it's like, maybe it's not really glass because it's kind of like moving. I don't know. That's weird. Here's another thing. It has panels. It says stabilizers and engines and crap, and it doesn't do anything. And here's a cargo door, so you can stick stuff under the hull, like in the Millennium Falcon, except that it's really obvious, so not at all like the Millennium Falcon. Claw. There's a claw on tracks. That's pretty awesome. You can move it then all over the ship, and then the door doesn't make any noise. I hope eventually that you can actually climb these ladders to get up on top of the ship. It's kind of funny though, the ship has no airlock. So, yeah. I don't know. That seems kind of bad. I wonder if this can, like, close up. That would be good if the crew compartment could just close up, like, just retract these stairs here, which can't actually be retracted right now because they're all static. And then you could close the crew compartment away from the cargo hold, and then you wouldn't have to worry about having an airlock and stuff. I guess this is kind of like an airlock. But yeah, this is clearly not a kind of ship that's designed for like salvage and stuff. The bigger claw. Yeah. And it's pretty awesome. And there's a little turret that the patch notes say they fixed the part where if you get out of the turret, you end up outside of the ship, but you can't actually get into the turret. So I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. And also we have a door that the sound is a little bit longer than the door actually opening animation. But, crap. And the closing sound plays after the door has finished animating closed, so that's great. Let's see if I can... yay for bugs. No, crap. I managed to do this before. You can get onto the top of the ship and see that there are actually 4 attitude thrusters on the top of the ship. Among other things, we have these tons of attitude thrusters here. I think these big ones here are actually just for hovering. The 4 big ones here are like for takeoff, and then the 2 further ones, or 6 actually, are more for attitude adjustment. And speaking of thrusters, the engines are on hinges. I don't know. I guess this is for hovering in flight, like faster, so you can fly it like a helicopter. That would be pretty freaking sweet. Of course, then you also can't fire your missiles, so I really don't quite get this whole design here. That looks odd, and I don't know, it's like it looked cool, and then they thought, wait, we can put missile racks on the wings, but they didn't really think about the implications of that. It's got thrust vectoring. Oh yeah, look at that. I hope it actually does something and animates in the game. That would be awesome. Oh my god, my ship just disappeared. Wow, hey, what's that? Huh. Oh god. Well, this sucks. I haven't finished talking about it. Well, the big guns have swivel mount, so they can aim up and down. So that's pretty cool. And, oh, the game's crashing. Red, of course. Well, yeah, so there's an elevator that you can go up. Yeah, and that table I clicked on was the holo table, which now functions. You have to hold down tab and then click and drag to do stuff. So yeah, that's it. Okay.